That's Jeff Taylor, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, everybody.
Yeah. Hi, everyone.
That was the Fat Boy Rag.
Thanks for joining us for week number 26.
It is.
Wow. There you go.
And it's thunder and lightning outside, so if it gets shut down any minute, don't worry.
I know.
Don't worry. We've got Jeff Taylor from the Time Jumpers with us today.
Yay!
From Elvis Costello, you name it. He's played... it's too much to say, I guess. Too
My
many.
family's watching.
Yeah.
My brother and sisters.
Ricky
So,
Skaggs.
got to play good.
Family's
Yeah. Pressure's on the family watching.
Yeah, no, so welcome. And Dennis Crouch on the bass.
Yay!
And we got Steve.
Steve!
Hey, Steve Kenny is here. He's the man behind the cameras tonight.
We thought we'd do it, differently tonight. We'd get a few cameras in and try and make it really look great.
Yeah.
There's a few light effects going on. That's the lightning outside.
Nice lightning.
Nice.
Awesome. All right.
All right, we got Sonny.
14 Carat Mine. So, this is one that was made famous by Gene Watson, but it was written by Larry Cordell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this one, I just love this one. I think I heard him doing it at the station in one night, but I just loved it.
Right.
So yeah, this is 14 Carat Mind. Right.
1, 2. Oh, 1, 2.
I still recall the morning that I met you, standing out in front of Wilson's Five a Dime, staring through the window at the jewelry, hungry for the things you couldn't buy. Just like a fool, I thought that I could please you. I saw you had an eye for things that shine. I paid $7 sawmill for a bracelet just to satisfy your 14-carat mind. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver, with a hurting head and half a pint of wine, everything except my soul has been surrendered just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. The cabin that I built in West Virginia was not enough to keep you satisfied. For a man who's got a sawmill occupation, can't afford to feed a rich girl's appetite. I wonder if you're still with Willie Jackson. Sometimes I wonder if he's still alive. Oh, Willie, he gave up his wife and children just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Laying by these railroad tracks in Denver with a hurting head and a half a pint of wine. Everything except my soul has been surrendered just to satisfy your 14-karat mind. Just to satisfy your 14-karat mind.
Yes, honey.
Thank you.
Man.
That's good, Steve. We're not used to having claps.
I know.
It's a rarity.
That's right. It's normally emojis of claps, so we just imagine. Now we've got someone actually clapping. Yeah, we're good. Are you good?
Great.
What a relief. Okay. 882 people watching already. Oh my
Someone
goodness.
commented about my hair, obviously. Looks like I just got out of bed.
And he's the reason why we're late. He was doing his hair, so.
My hairs. I was doing my hairs. I don't brush it.
I
I don't
can
brush
loan you one of my 500 hats.
I don't brush my hair. I count it these days. Right. What have
All
we
right,
got?
we are going to do a song, made famous, I think, by Ronnie Milsap.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's give this one a go. Let's just make sure I'm in tune.
Key of A if you're playing.
Oh, yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. All right.
1, 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3.
Well, you can walk out on me tonight if you think that it ain't feeling right. Oh, darling, there ain't no getting over me. Well, you can say that you need to be free, but there ain't no place that I won't be, sweet darling. There ain't no getting over me. I'll be the bill you forgot to pay. I'll be the dream that keeps you awake. I'll be the song on the radio. I'll be the reason you tell the boys no. Don't you know you can tell everyone we're through? You might even believe it too, sweet darling. There ain't no getting over me, sweet darling. There ain't no getting over me. I'll be the face that you see in the crowd. I'll be the times that you cry out loud. I'll be the smile when there's no one around. I'll be the book that you just can't put down. So you can walk out on me tonight if you think that it ain't feeling right, sweet darling. There ain't no getting over me, sweet darling. There ain't no getting over me. Sweet darling, there ain't no getting over me. Thank you.
Yeah, beautiful.
All right, who we got there? Kathy. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Deborah. Scoop.
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 Our buddy Scoop. Where are you, Scoop?
I know where he is.
Yeah, I know.
Probably down at the
The lodge.
the lodge.
The lodge.
Probably the chainsaw.
Oh, my sister.
Your sister? Who's your sister?
Kathy Tucker.
Kathy Tucker. Welcome. Oh,
My
all
old
your...
drummer from the band I was in when I was 18.
Aw.
David Perry.
Oh, cool.
Crazy stuff.
Wow. All right, what have we got? Oh, don't... There's Stewie. Yeah.
Right, I'm going to do a Ricky Skaggs song for you that, it's not one of his well-known songs, but it's off an album that I just absolutely wore out when it came out in 1982 when I was about 1 year old. No, I was a bit
yeah.
older than that.
Right.
But I love that record. It still is a great album. And we've actually got it on vinyl downstairs. We've been listening to it. And vinyl is a record, so you have to listen to the whole way through. And that's how you should listen to music.
Yeah.
The whole way through it. Anyway, this song's called Don't Think I'll Cry, and I think you got the words for me, Nikki?
Oh, yeah, okay.
I know it, but just in case.
There you
I don't need them. All right.
go. So we're F?
Yep.
In F, right?
All right.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. My heart would break each time you leave me. My heart would break each time you throw our love away. But those days are gone, yeah, you'd best believe me. 'Cause if you walk out this time, you're walking out to stay. And don't think I'll cry, and I won't be blue. No, I won't be wasting my time waiting here for you. Next time you walk out my heart's door, you won't be welcome here no more. I'll find some other love waiting when you're through. Come on, Sonny. Yes, Jeff. It would be so hard to try and talk it over after all this time and say we're finally through. We've been apart much more than we've been together, and I've been left behind too many times by you. And don't think I'll cry, and I won't be blue. No, I won't be wasting my time waiting here for you. Time you walk out my heart's door, you won't be welcome here no more. I'll find some other love waiting when we're through.
Oh, Stewie.
And don't think I'll cry, and I won't be blue. No, I won't be wasting my time waiting here for you. Next time you walk out my heart's door, you won't be welcome here no more. I'll find some other love waiting when we're through. I'll find some other love waiting when we're through.
Gee, man, come on.
Nothing to this business.
Music's easy. That's fun.
Well done. Yeah,
I never
Yay.
Well
played
done.
that with Ricky.
I'd like to do it again now. I sort of had a good run through.
Okay.
I'll get the words even right.
That was good,
It's
Stewie.
fun.
Hello, I saw Wendy Moten's watching as well. She said,
Wendy
hello,
Moten!
Wendy. We love you, and
Now
we're
I feel
big
really silly
fans.
singing in front of Wendy.
I know. Welcome, JR to 1K.
We hit 1K viewers.
We
so
did. Oh my goodness. Trying to keep up with all the comments. Wow. Hey, Rachel. Lots of Aussies. Linda. I love your bass player. He's awesome.
Oh,
Yes, he is.
Oh,
He's very
I love
awesome.
him
We
too.
love him. We all love him.
What's not to love?
Let me get my bangs on.
All right, Stewie. Oh,
Thank you. Thank you.
it's your instrumental now, Stewie.
Yeah. I just hope this guitar's going to be nice and play a tune.
Play it again.
Oh, here's a song that I wrote and I put out on an instrumental record a few years back, and it won me a gold guitar back in Australia, Instrumental of the Year, and it's called Song for Mania. And who do I want to tribute this to? Someone?
Oh, yeah, you did. Well,
Thought-
I mean, Chris Haig wrote with him.
Oh yeah, Chris Haig, legend bass player back in Australia. He helped me write it, and we actually wrote it on the morning we started recording. I thought, why don't we try and write a tune, Haggy? And here we are about to start recording, and there we are. We wrote it. Here we go. Song for Mania.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice. Poo-poo.
Oh,
Adrian Brown said it's that time.
What is it?
It's that
Um,
time. It's the sunny French.
this is our virtual tip jar. So here's where you can share the love and give us a tip, and we just appreciate anything. You guys watching this is just such a big, it helps us so much. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and people who are sharing it, thank you so much as well. But yeah, so here's our virtual tip jar. So you can probably see it better than me, but
I think
PayPal.
Steve's sharing it too. Steve's all over it.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
Steve's all fancy tonight.
yeah,
He's
PayPal
Steve's all over it like a cheap suit, aren't you, mate?
and Venmo. But yeah.
awesome. Thanks, Boo. Do you have just switch guitars now?
Oh, no, I don't think I will. I should be right.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
This is, it's for Slim.
Oh, yeah.
Here's one of our favourites, isn't it? Want to talk about it further?
Yeah, this is, from the legendary Slim Dusty. It was written by Joy McKean. And I love this song so much, but yeah, I don't know, we always love doing Slim Dusty songs, and they're just so good. So this is Lights on the Hill.
I want to dedicate this to my old mate Chris Callahan back in Australia. I know he had a request for an original I wrote, and I don't think I could remember it all without a fair bit of practice. But anyway, this one's for you, Chris. He's got a brand new album out, Chris Callahan, so check him out, folks. He's a hard worker. He gets all around Australia. Out back, goes everywhere. So this is for you, buddy.
Yes.
1, 2. Oh, 1, 2.
Well, it's a long, tough road and the engine is deep. I can't help thinking of a good night's sleep. And the long, long roads of my life are calling me. His rough old hands are glued to the wheel. His eyes full of sand from the way they feel. And the lights coming over the hill are blinding me. Well, it's a long, tough haul from away down south. A man's gotta find a little bread for his mouth, and a home for my girl, as sweet as my honey can be. Now it's a down through the gears, she's a starting to pull. The gauge of the tank is a showing me a full, and the lights coming over the hill are blinding me. Rain on the road, and I can feel the load started shifting in a dance. Too late, I see the post, and I haven't got a ghost of a chance. Oh no, the windscreen wipers are beating in time. The song they sing is a part of my mind, and I can't believe that it's really happening to me. Now it's over the edge and down the mountainside. I know they'll tell about the night I died in the rain, when the lights on the hill were blinding me.
Oh, yeah.
Rain on the road, and I can feel the load started shifting in a dance. Too late, I see the post, and I haven't got a ghost of a chance. Oh no, the windscreen wipers are beating in time. The song they sing is a part of my mind, and I can't believe that it's really happening to me. Now it's over the edge and down the mountainside. I know they'll tell about the night I died in the rain, and the lights on the hill were blinding me. Yeah, in the rain, when the lights on the hill were blinding me. Thank
Great,
you.
Sonny. I love that.
Yeah.
Nice bit of Cajun work there, mate. Beautiful.
Little Cajun trucker song there, right?
It is Cajun truck.
Que pasa?
Now we're going to invite to stage my little sister. Manaya French. Mumu, where are you?
She might have struck by lightning.
Hey, little girl.
Come on. You're right, miss.
In that pretty vest.
Yeah. She looked
Hurry then.
gorgeous. There we go. How's the height for that mic? Is it good? Yeah. Anyone you want to say hello to back in Oz? What about Lucy? Best friend Lucy? Hey?
Hi Lucy, if you see this.
Go. Good job.
I'll give you a little bit of a boost, mate. Right?
Oh, yeah.
What is the song, mate? What are you doing?
Blue Kentucky Girl.
Right on that mic too, so everyone can hear you. Right.
1, 2. Oh, 1, 2.
You left me for the bright lights of a town. A country boy set out to see the world. Remember when those neon lights shone down? That big old moon shines on your Kentucky girl. I swear I love you by the moon above you. How bright is it shining in your world? Remember when you wake up all alone? That's gonna take us blue Kentucky girl. Don't wait to bring great riches home to me. I need no diamond rings or fancy pearls. Just bring yourself, that's all I ever need. That's good enough for your blue Kentucky girl. I swear I love you by the moon above you. How bright is it shining in your world? Some mornings when you wake up all alone, just come on home to your blue Kentucky girl. Just come on home to your blue Kentucky girl.
That was sweet.
All right. Thanks, Manaya.
Good job.
Hey, Auntie Nina. The rain, Fitzner.
How's it all going, folks? It's sounding good? Bet it's looking good, apart from me.
Right. So I want to do a shout out to a few of our friends and supporters back there in New Zealand. Joanne Priestley, Jim Harold, Jemina and Des, Pauline Allen, Raywin Highland, and of course the Love Days. Thank you guys just for your constant love and support towards our family and the shows that we've been doing. We really appreciate it.
That's
So
for
thank
sure.
you. All right, what's up next? Ah, it's me. All right, so let's go. We're going to sing a John Prine song now. It's one of my favourite John Prine songs, and it was actually a request too for Steve Willis. So Steve, I hope you're watching tonight, and we'll give this song our best shot.
Guitar's real soft. Not the PA at all, but
Oh really? Who said?
just play a little bit.
Should be.
I can hear.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'll leave it there.
Okay. Are
In
you
B?
right, Boo?
No, I'm no, I'm just trying to know. Is it alright?
Having fun, Jeff?
I am. This is great. What time is it down there?
In Tassie, it's about 1 o'clock
In the afternoon.
in the afternoon.
In the afternoon?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's a
lunchtime.
pleasant way to
Yeah.
have lunch.
Yes.
All right.
And so it would be about 3 o'clock in New Zealand, where I'm from.
Wow.
And about 3 a.m. in the morning in England.
Yeah, in the UK.
Wow.
That's a guess.
And it's 8:40 in Watertown,
There
where
you
I'm
go,
from.
where you're from.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
Madison has no time zone.
The land that time forgot.
All right.
Ready?
Yes.
Okay, what's it? This one, I know. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
You come home late and you come home early. You come home big when you're feeling small. You come home straight and you come home curly. Sometimes you don't come home at all. So what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed and the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. Well, I got a heart that burns with a fever, and I got a worried and a jealous mind. And how can a love that'll last forever get left so far behind? So what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? He's broken the speed and the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. It's a mighty mean and a dreadful sorrow. It's crossed the evil line today. And how can you ask about tomorrow? You ain't got one word to say. So what in the world has come over you? What in heaven's name have you done? You've broken the speed and the sound of loneliness. You're out there running just to be on the run. You're out there running just to be on the run.
Thanks, Steve.
Yeah. Wow.
Thank you. All right. Thanks for the lovely comments coming through.
Okay, let's do a honky tonk.
Oh,
Honky
yeah.
tonk. Want to hear Dennis on that big organ bass over there?
Let me get into my shine back here, then.
much to walk around, not much room, I guess. But anyway, you'll do something. I know that.
Shuffle time. It's in your contract, right? You gotta play a shuffle.
Yeah, it's in my contract. Yeah, in my rider.
And your rider.
It is technically a tune-up.
Yeah, tuning's getting a bit of a problem, folks. It's actually warming up over here. I know we had snow all week, and this week we saw 2 days that it showed us that there is a summer on the way. And tonight it's hot. In here it's hot, isn't
Yeah, but you got an accordion player in the band. Tuning shouldn't matter anymore, right?
it? You know how long it takes to tune one of those things, Jeff? Do you know how long?
How long?
No one knows. It's never been done.
Oh.
Oh.
I represent that remark now. Now, if they're watching in Italy, the guy who made this did a mighty fine job of tuning it. So I got no complaints here.
No way.
It's a beautiful machine. All right, let's try. This is our George Jones classic song.
Classic.
I think. I'll put an end to that.
Come on. Bring it on.
You know, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh, sorry, I did it wrong.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Sorry, I still did it wrong.
Yeah.
I got it now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. The jukebox is playing a honky-tonk song. One more I keep saying, and then I'll go home. What good will it do me when I know what I'll find? An empty bottle, a broken heart, and you're still on my mind. The people are dancing and having their fun, while I'll just sit here crying over what you have done. What good will it do me when I know what I'll find? An empty bottle, a broken heart, and you're still on my mind. Hey, Sonny. Alone and forsaken, so blue I could cry. I'll just sit here crying till that bottle runs dry. To try to forget you, I've turned to the wine. With an empty bottle, a broken heart, and you're still on my mind. An empty bottle, a broken heart, and you're still on my mind.
Golly. Great singing, great playing, Stewie. I love that.
you are.
Love that stuff. Woo!
Oh, yeah.
It's that time.
Thanks, Lindy. Thanks, Lindy. I resemble that remark about my jokes. Got keyed up on the screen too.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so here's our virtual tip jar. But yeah, so PayPal and Venmo. But yeah, here's where you can share the love. And if you can't tip, we also appreciate you guys sharing this. But yeah, we just love anything you guys can do. But yeah, thank you so much for watching.
Oh, you're right.
Music to tip by.
Here we go.
This wasn't on the set list. Why are you sharing all your boxing info? We don't need it. Ah, nice, guys.
Detective Cord.
Told you we'd sneak it in there, Boo.
Yeah.
You've been wanting to play that all night, haven't you, Sonny? I know you. I was
All right.
14 once. 50 years ago.
That's right.
Almost.
Oh,
exactly.
yes. Speaking of that, we are hours away from this beautiful man over here from his birthday. So,
Hours away from me being 50 years older than
yeah.
Sonny.
Yeah, I wasn't even going to give any info out, but there you go. Happy birthday, dear Jeff. Happy birthday to you.
There's that detective Cord again. It'll get you.
I have
Thank
to
you,
say,
French family. I can't think of a sweeter bunch to spend my birthday eve with. Thank you so much.
well, we love you so much, and I just have to say that we've known Jeff a long time, and he has been one of our biggest supporters. When we emailed Jeff a few years ago to say we were looking at moving to Nashville, he just cheered us on the whole time. He would check in. Oh no, I'm serious. You would email us and ask, how's it going? You know, how's it progressing? When are you coming? And
Hey, hold up a second. If you're going
you
to
know.
brag on him, hand me a mic. If he's going to be slinging money around. I love Jeff Petty. I love it.
Oh, you're
And
sweet.
anyway, it just really meant a lot to have your support, and I'll never forget all of the emails you used to send, and then we came here and you gave us our first session, so yeah, we just love you.
People ask about moving here, and I'm honest with people. And some people I say, you need to practice, you need to get better gear, better attitude, or whatever. But as soon as I found out you guys were coming, I'm like, how fast can you get here?
I
knew
remember you
Nashville
said that.
was ready for the French family. Good stuff.
Oh, no, well, it really means a lot, so thank you.
Yeah, we're going to pay him some money now.
Yeah. All right, so we're going to move on to a song that Stewie and I wrote, and it's all about my grandmother. Her name was Kathleen, which she was from Samoa.
Yeah, have a drink.
Yeah, thanks. So, frog in my
Samoa.
throat.
Samoa, for those who don't know where that is. Samoa.
And anyway, when she passed away, I couldn't go back to New Zealand for her funeral, but we had a beautiful black and white photo of her and her sister, and they were wearing a lava, and they had leis around their neck, and they had ukuleles in their hands, and it inspired this song. It inspired this song, all about my nana called Pretty Catalina.
Oh, this one.
Oh, you're getting lots of birthday messages now, Jeff.
Yeah.
That's so sweet.
Make sure you remember. I think where your legs line on the ground, we should have unplugged it. For the acoustic, that is. Alright, sorry folks, we had a little bit of a buzz going on. I love this song, folks. Love this one. One of the best tunes we've written, I reckon. Alright, and there's a little uke part at the front. I'll try and play on this thing.
Love you, bye.
1, 2, 3.
She was the hottest thing around when the war was going down. Left home in 44, that fuffiness from Samoa. Her eyes take hold of you, yet so innocent and true. You just can't help adore that fuffiness from Samoa. Pretty Catalina, tall and tanned, they don't get no sweeter. That picture on the
Catalina, man, you should have seen her. A lover and her lame ukulele she would play. She had 'em beating down the doors. That Fafine from Samoa, her hips were gently swaying to that island song she's playing. It should be against the law. That Fafine from Samoa, pretty Catalina, tall and tan. You don't get no sweeter. That picture on the wall tells it all. Pretty Catalina, man, you should have seen her. That picture on the wall tells it all. Pretty Catalina, man, you should have seen her. You don't get no sweeter. Pretty Catalina.
That's great.
Thank you. Oh, holy smokes, who's doing the video switching? Oh, I know, I think that was Duncan asking.
Duncan.
Yeah, we miss you, Dunk. That's Steve Kinney. I don't know if you know Steve. Do you know Steve? Do you know Duncan Toombs? Yeah. Yay!
Hey, that's a good
Steve said,
likeness
"Say
there,
what's
Jeff.
up, Dunk." Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I love the jazz. Yeah, the jazz cat.
Hey, one of my grandkids.
Nice. Oh, look at that. All the feed is taken up with happy birthday wishes. That is so sweet.
Hey, Steve, don't get too flash because we'll be going back to my production next week. Next time. Right?
I know, there's no going back. I
Need to
tell
lie
ya.
about my birthday.
Unless we get a heap of tips in because of you and I can afford you.
All right. You up, Fufu? Yeah. Okay.
Well, I might dedicate this song to some of my Tassie friends. This is an Eagle song, isn't it?
Yeah.
I lost a beautiful auntie a few weeks ago. I meant to say something on our last live stream, Jan Alderson, and it's so hard when you're this far away from home that you can't get back for those situations, and it's your worst nightmare. But anyway, we're thinking of all your family, and we want to do this song for you. It's a beautiful Eagle song called Tequila Sunrise.
Jenna Adamson in northeast England actually requested that you sing an Eagles song too. She said that would just brighten her day. So Jenna, this is for you too. Just talk amongst yourselves while Sonny plugs in. Well, I've got a few other thank yous actually. Australia, Pete and Suzanne Eason, Donna Green, Pat Corkery, Roslyn and Arthur Hayes, thank you guys. Joy Scott and Di Fitzpatrick, Daryl Bessel, they're in Tassie, Ken, Lindsay and Lorna McCarthy. Just wanted to give you guys a shout out too and say thank you. Hey Michael.
There you go.
Michael, loving Ruby stuff too. Ruby Jackson, look her up.
It's another tequila sunrise, staring slowly across the sky. Said goodbye. She was just a hired hand, working on the dreams he planned. willing to try. The days go by. Every night when the sun goes down, he's just another lonely boy in town, and she's out running round. She wasn't just another woman, and I couldn't keep from coming on. It's been so long. Oh, and it's a hollow feeling when it comes down to dealing friends. It never ends. Take another shot of courage. Wonder why the right words never come. You just get numb. It's another tequila sunrise. This whole world still looks the same. Another frame. Thank you.
Always love that bridge. That's 6 major.
Manaya.
I know. It's like,
Oh, here she is. Good girl.
All right. It's time for some joy.
Okay, going
Go
good.
like Casey Chambers, but I remember you're barefoot.
All right, Joy Parade, you two. That mic there, babe.
That's good. Okay.
How fast? It's our most views. Oh my gosh, it is too. Oh my God. How many viewers?
broke
What's
around.
that?
1,193.
Yay!
Wow.
That's so awesome.
One, two. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I will bend and I will sway. I will fight to stand up straight. When troubled winds blow my way, I won't break. I will hope and I will love. I will give till there's enough. That's the life I'm dreaming of. I won't give up. My head's spinning all around and round, and the world keeps trying to bring me down. Oh, I got a ticket to the Joy Parade, and I'm jumping off of this happy train. Oh, I will stumble, I will crawl, bang my head against these walls. In the end, I won't have it all, but I'll stand tall. My head's spinning all around and round, and the world keeps trying to bring me down. Oh, I bought I will sing and I will shout. Let these words fly from my mouth. I will live what this life's about, with or without. And I will live what this life's about, with or without. Thank you.
Beautiful.
Beautiful, guys.
Well done, Mermaid. Well done, Sonny.
I know, me neither. Hey, Stewie, can you just talk for a minute?
Oh, I'm good at talking.
Sing good with him.
I'm going to do a song that... what song, Ken? Oh, I'm not worried. All right. Here's a song that I want to tribute to everyone from my home state in Tasmania. A lot of Americans don't believe there's such a place as Tasmania, because all they've heard of is the Tasmanian devil. And the Tasmanian devil is such a thing. 12 on board. Isn't it, Fu?
It's endangered, though, I think.
I used to go fishing. Sorry. Yeah, I used to go fishing in Tassie, and you'd hear a Tassie devil in the bush screaming his head off, and you'd think someone was getting murdered. And you go near this thing, and it was happy. It was actually enjoying itself. But they sound like they're really mad all the time. It's going. And that's when they're
Like
happy.
a real one, not the cartoon character
The real
that
one,
we have here.
Yeah, it's the real one. So
That's awesome. A Tasmanian devil.
Yeah, we call them banjo players in America. Sorry.
yeah.
They're really happy.
That could have easily gone the accordion direction.
Yeah,
So
but it's
thank
your birthday.
Thank you,
It's
Dan.
your birthday.
Yeah, that's your birthday present to me.
birthday, yeah.
Thank you. Wow.
He said about
Real
those players, too.
Tasmanian devil.
Yep, it's a real machine, the Tassie devil. But anyway, Tasmania, what a place. And I want to do a song about Tasmania. John Williamson wrote this song. I've changed the words a little to suit me.
How big do they get? My
They're-
curiosity is.
They're like a big fat possum. You know, like,
Oh, okay.
they're really solid and really compact, and they got powerful jaws. They could just, I reckon, if they bit you, they'd take your arm off just about. They got these teeth that shear. Their teeth shear. They don't go like that. They shear, and man, if you put your finger in there, look out. Nice place, Tassie.
Oh, they can't wait, Stu. You've really sold it well.
Yeah. They want to keep my feet up on this number.
Lots of snakes. Yeah, nice place. All right. Enough about Tassie. I want to also, this is for Julie Pinner, good buddy of ours. She had a big birthday last week. She turned 60. And she came to Sydney for her 50th and stayed with us. Had a great time. I can't believe that's 10 years ago. Anyway, this is for you, Jules, and all the other Tasmaniacs. All right. How did I start this now? Oh, yeah. You always return to Tassie. Tassie is where you're from. You sneak off like a tiger, but you come back. You sail all around the world just to see the other side. But all the traveling you've done to get away, it just brings you home. 'Cause you come back to Tassie, you come back. Don't deny it, you couldn't stay away. You come back to Tassie, you come back to your little home in Wynyard, yippee-yi-yay. The golden hills of Swansea, the cradle in the sky, the northwest where the Inglis River flows. Or is it all the little towns, the friendliest in the world? Or is that the memories of the good old folk that bring you home? 'Cause you come back to Tassie, you come back. Don't deny it, you couldn't stay away. You come back to Tassie, you come back to your little home in Wynyard, yippee-yi-yay. You always return to Tassie if Tassie is where you're from. You sneak off like a tiger, but you come back. You sail all around the world just to see the other side. But all the traveling you've done to get away, it just brings you home. You come back to Tassie, you come back. Don't deny it, you couldn't stay away. You come back to Tassie, you come back to your little home in Wynyard, yippee-yi-yay.
Yeah.
You guys would all know that one. It's a bit of a standard over here, wouldn't it? That tune. You played it on Broadway. If you like the Okie from Muskogee and those sorts of songs.
No, we just played it with a lot of players. It was like the actual animal itself.
They were always growling,
Yes.
but they were really happy.
I like that.
For those who have only recently tuned in, we have Jeff Taylor joining us here tonight on piano, accordion, and of course Mr. Dennis Crouch back there playing the double bass. Do you like to call it double bass, bass, upright bass?
Yeah, doghouse, upright, bull fiddle, double bass.
There you go. Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom.
And I saw a few messages about Chetty. Well, Chet is focusing on his love of soccer right now, and playing soccer in America at school is completely different to playing soccer at an Australian school. It's really quite demanding.
It's like joining the army. Isn't it? It's strict.
No, it's just, every day he loves it. He just can't get enough of it. So that's what he's doing at the moment, and we're supporting him doing that. So in case you're wondering where he is, that's where he is.
Chet's got his licence, folks. But guess what? A very good move was made tonight, Dennis. In the past you've offered him your keys. Well, guess what? He's regretting you didn't, because you've parked behind the car and he can't get out. So I just walked out there, he's sitting in the car listening to music.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
sorry,
man.
Jeff.
Nice move.
That is great.
I hope you didn't try to back out and hit you, but anyway.
And I forgot to. We are very spoilt tonight with all the fancy camera work by our friend Steve Kinney. So thank you, Steve, so much for joining us tonight. Hey, I think you've got one of those fancy things that you haven't used yet for our CDs. Yeah. Okay, let's just do that. We get lots of requests about our CDs. You can head to our website, which is www.camilleandstewie.com/store, I think. I think Steve might have it up there. We have a bunch of CDs available. Sonny's got a CD that he put out many years ago, and I think we're about to get the big 5 copies, and that's about all that's left. So as soon as they arrive, I'll put them on the site, but otherwise there's a bunch of CDs. Please go and check it out. And we have our gig guide on there too. So thank you.
Okay, here's a tune for you all. This is a tune called Raising the Dickens. And I don't know who wrote it. I think Buddy Emmons wrote it, the legendary steel player. So here we go.
All right, volume.
All right, look out.
Turn it right up for me. Put your foot down.
Yeah. Put the pedal to the metal, Sonny.
All right. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah. Yeah, come on. I didn't even want to get involved in that ending. I'm like, it's all yours, French family.
I didn't get involved either, really.
Oh my goodness. That was awesome.
Well, we can fix my part in post.
Gosh, my hands are a bit sticky from that hairspray. I do not like
From the
playing with
hairspray.
sticky hands.
I used to swore for the old baby powder. That's what I learned off Ray Flanagan.
Baby powder,
Oh,
yeah.
it's the best
There
thing.
you go.
I saw a message about have we been to Nova Scotia?
Not long since you actually used that.
No, we haven't, but we actually got a beautiful care parcel from Dr. Steve and Joanne from Nova Scotia. They sent us a beautiful parcel with coasters, a little photo, some taffy, some beautiful little hair pieces from Anaya. Just lots of really beautiful things. So thank you so much for doing that too. So we hope to get to Nova Scotia one day, but we haven't been very far at all
My
since we've been here.
grandparents were there when I was, well, way before me. That my grandmother was in the Halifax explosion when the two ships collided.
Wow.
She was walking down Main Street and a glass window blew out and she lost an eye. And anyway, that was back in the 20s. So yeah, they came over from England and they lived in Halifax, Nova Scotia for years and then moved to Boston.
Oh my gosh.
A little bit of family history, but yeah, I've always wanted to go there too. My brother's been there several times, but not me. And my brother said this reminds him of the Willow Bend Inn. And the Willow Bend Inn is a place that my brother had a house gig playing drums with a country band.
Right.
And I used to go there and play some when I was about Sonny's age. I would play a little guitar or bass or I bought a Norma bass for $15 and made $15 I think in a week, and then I sold it because I realized you have to know the songs if you're the bass player.
Exactly.
That was the end of my bass career.
It's been the end of mine for about 40 years.
Come on. You are the man.
All right, we're going to do
Yeah.
a great Merle Haggard song now. We always do a Merle or a Buck song in our show. And this is the only song that he won a Grammy for. Can you believe that?
Oh, wow, really?
It's incredible, and he never wrote it, but he was very happy that Lefty Frizzell wrote it, because Lefty was his hero, and so he was very happy that it was written by. If it wasn't written by him, he was happy it was written by Lefty. It's called "That's the Way Love Goes." What do you beat? 1, 2, 3, 4.
I've been throwing horseshoes over my left shoulder. I've spent most of my life searching for that four-leaf clover, yet you ran with me, chasing my rainbows. Honey, don't I love you too? And that's the way love goes. And that's the way love goes, babe. That's the music God made for all the world to sing. It's never old, it grows. Losing makes me sorry. I say, honey, don't you worry. Don't you know I love you too? But that's the way love goes. That's the way love goes, babe. That's the music God made for all the world to sing. It's never old, it grows. And losing makes me sorry. I say, honey, don't you worry. Don't you know I love you too? And that's the way love goes.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Just beautiful.
Thanks, guys. Beautiful playing. We feel so lucky. Hey, I just want to say, Tony Coleshaw, get off our page. Stop spamming and sending fake PayPal information. If you see anything there, I just saw it from Tony Coleshaw. Thumbs down, bud. Get off of our page. Okay? Yeah, that's not nice. And speaking of which, we've had a scammer, which you may have read on our page this week. I don't know, they set up a fake Facebook page under Camille Tanahu, and they would target everybody that would like our music and tell them they'd won a prize of like $1,000.
Yeah, I'm still waiting on that.
I know, right? But it was like very well, planned
They
out.
cost me $1,500.
Well, they actually did get a few people. It's crazy.
Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah, so please don't fall for any of that. We wouldn't do that kind of thing, and we wouldn't ask you for that kind of information and promise money. But yeah, unfortunately, there's some pretty dodgy people out there, and we're not dodgy. So
We
don't
got-
listen to that,
we
okay?
got-
Report it and block them.
we've got a lot of followers on our page, and so I guess that stuff just happens, doesn't it? But
Yeah, we've never had to deal with that kind of stuff before, but
That.
I know. Yeah, they actually
Guys
set
are
up.
trying to make
I
a little
know.
bit of a living in the hardest time that there has been since I've been alive for the music business.
Exactly.
We were the first to go down, and we're the last to come back.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
God bless you for doing this, and I'm sorry you're going through that.
Yeah. Well, anyway, we've let everybody know, and I know a lot of you have reported it, so thanks for doing that. And just stay savvy, keep an eye out, and just remember, we wouldn't do anything like that. So, anyway, on that note, thank you so much, everybody, for joining us tonight. We hope you've enjoyed the show. We have had an absolute ball with Jeff Taylor, Dennis Crouch, Manaya, Miss Manaya, thank you for joining us tonight, darling. Good job. And Steve Kinney, who has taken care of all of the camera work.
Yeah.
Thanks, Stewie, for doing the sound. Stewie spends a lot of time working on the sound over a couple of days, trying to get it right for everybody. So, good job, Stewie.
thank you. I hope it was all right.
Good, do a great job.
Indeed.
Indeed.
D. All right, we can do that.
All right. Ready?
Here's that Buck Owens song we were promised. Dwight Yoakam and Buck Owens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1.
I came here looking for something I couldn't find anywhere else. Hey, I'm not trying to be nobody, just want a chance to be myself.
Well, I've done 1,000 miles of thumbing. I've worn blisters on my heels, trying to find me someplace better than the streets of Bakersfield.
You don't know me, but you don't like me. Say you care less how I feel. How many of you that sit and judge me have walked the streets of Bakersfield? Spend some time in San Francisco, spend a night there in the can. They threw a drunk man in my jail cell, took $50 from that man.
I left him my watch and my old house key. I don't want folks thinking that I'd steal. Then I set out to find me someplace on the streets of Bakersfield.
You don't know me, but you don't like me. Say you care less how I feel. How many of you that sit and judge me never walk the streets of Bakersfield? Yeah, you don't know me, but you don't like me. Say you care less how I feel. How many of you that sit and judge me ever walk the streets of Bakersfield? Thank you.
Thanks again, everybody, for joining us. Don't forget the PayPal information. Don't listen to Tony. The PayPal info is in the description. Steve's probably sharing it now. PayPal or Venmo. Thanks again for watching. We love you guys. Appreciate all your support.